Just let me know if my voice is clear and you're able to hear me. And I would request you, if you can keep your videos on, then it would be really great, because I don't want this session to be a one-way traffic. I want it to be interactive session, because more you interact, the more you change. Risika and Jui. And before we start, can you introduce yourself so that we get to know? This is a 3-day journey. So again, for the next 2 days, we will be all together. So if you can introduce yourself, please go ahead.
Few minutes मैं
Yeah,
कैमरे पे आ रही हूँ.
not a problem.
Hi, I'm Juhi. I'm tarot card reader, Reiki healer, crystal healer, pranic healer, and I'm into access consciousness as well.
Okay, great. Welcome, Jui. And if you can keep your videos on, it would be great. So please show up, because this is the workshop not as a
10
one-way
minutes
traffic. Okay,
आना था रही.
not a problem. Not a problem. Because this is a transformative workshop. The more you show up, the more realization you'll have, and the more you will change. Okay. And Risika, what about you? Are you there? Hello, yes, no. Okay. So, not a problem. Let's start. Welcome to the Ho'oponopono Bootcamp. This is a 3-day bootcamp, and for the next 3 days, it will be at the same time at 5 p.m. And I'll be glad to see you. Risika says that she's outside somewhere. It's not possible for her. So, Risika, will it not be possible for the entire workshop? What is it? And I would like to hear where you from and what you do. So even if you are interactive in the chat box, it's okay. I'm okay with it. Not a problem. Okay. New Delhi. Right. So Risika, just join the group, the link that I have already shared in the here in the chat. I will send it again. Just join the group. And this is a master class. This is a boot camp, 3-day boot camp. So every day we will have at the same time. And the link would be available in this group. So you can join for tomorrow and next day also, right? So just join the group, right? And now, welcome to our Ho'oponopono Bootcamp, 3-day bootcamp. I'm sure this would be a transformative journey for all of you. And let's explore what is Ho'oponopono and how it is called as a great transformative modality or therapy. You can say it is a pathway to emotional healing, forgiveness, and inner peace. So before we start, I want to ask you a question. Why you are here? You can unmute yourself and interact, or you can write down in the chat box why you are here.
So I feel stuck from so many days. Suddenly my finances are so many ups and downs in my finances.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in question ki what would it take for this to show up with
Mm-hmm.
total ease.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly I got a message in your group. I thought,
Mm-hmm.
let's go.
Mm-hmm. Great, great. Okay. So you have come here for the change because you are stuck, you have a stagnant energy.
Yes,
That's the reason.
definitely,
Great.
yes.
You are at the right place, Jui. And Risika says, change in ourselves bring positivity. So welcome. You are at the right place, Risika. Now you, both of you, you know that why you are here. So let me tell you what we are going to do. So in this 3 days journey, it will be divided. Like today, we will understand what is Ho'oponopono and how we can utilize it. So like Joy said that she's feeling stuck, and Risika is saying that she wants to change, bring positivity. So that is the first step to Ho'oponopono. So today there would be some technique that we will do that will bring this change and shift into your energy field. For tomorrow we will explore more on the inner child aspect of Ho'oponopono. And on the third day, we will do the financial healing. So we will explore the financial aspect of the Ho'oponopono, right? So this way, the 3 days would be divided. Tomorrow inner child, and the next day would be the financial aspect. How we are going to do? So basically, this would be an interactive session, like I said. So I would be very happy if you keep your cameras on and interact as much as you can. Even if you're not able to keep your cameras on, then just interact in the chat box. Make it more interactive. Do write messages, share your experiences, because that will bring more awareness, right? That will bring more change and the transformation that you have come here for. Okay, and remember, the key to maximum change and transformation is your awareness. If you are aware where you are lacking and how you are going to, then only you'll be able to change it. Okay, so awareness is the key to change and transformation, right? So let's begin. Take a deep breath and remove any kind of doubts, fear that you have been sitting with, any kind of energies which are stuck, any kind of energy which is not allowing you to bring positivity, or any kind of energies which is simply letting you stay where you are, your foot, even if it is grounded, it is not able to move, right? So just take a deep breath and release all these inhibitions, release all these negative energies, remove all these stuck energies, and they begin with positivity, more joy, more life, more happiness, right? So let's start. So first, let me introduce myself. Both of you have already introduced yourself. So let me introduce myself. I am an MBA in finance. I have worked for MNC Bank for 12 years, after which I started exploring into the spirituality. It's been more than 12 years since I am into alternative healing therapies. I'm a facilitator of access consciousness. There is various modalities in access consciousness itself, which I'm practicing as well, like SOP, body whispering, then talk to the entities, and there are a lot more in access consciousness, the body therapies which I have been using to help my clients. Till date, I have already either healed or facilitated more than 500 people in my community itself, right? And in this facilitation journey, I have been there for last 6 years now, so that's quite long time. Apart from access consciousness, I also facilitate angel card reading, tarot card reading, workshops. Then I'm also ready with the another workshop, which is a crystal healing, and about the crystals workshop that we are going to launch in the next week. Other than the Ho'oponopono is also my specialty. Other than that, law of attraction, law of manifestation, pranic healing, sound healing, silver mind control, shamanism, and I also work as a feng shui consultant. So these are a few of the things, which is my area of expertise, and I have been working on and helping my clients with all these things. And I welcome you to the marvelous journey of Ho'oponopono. Okay. Okay. So before we start, have you ever seen this gentleman? He is Dr. Masaru Emoto. Yes, no? No. Okay. So basically, Dr. Masaru Emoto is a Japanese businessman, and he is also a pseudoscientist. He claimed that human consciousness, okay, he claimed that human consciousness could affect the molecular structure of the water. बहुत ज्यादा jargons लग रहा है, ऐसा कुछ है? So Emoto said that water has a blueprint of our reality. Any emotional energies have a very high vibration. So if when we say emotional energies, it can be any energy. It can be anger, it can be sadness, it can be happiness, it can be love. So all the emotions that we have, all the emotional energies that we have, it has certain vibrational frequencies, and these frequencies can transform the human consciousness. Getting it? So can you understand, like, the quantum of deepness that is there into this small experiment that he did. What he did was, so before what he did, I'll just show you one picture. Can you see this picture? And what do you interpret from this? Yes, no? Is the
Different
picture
kind of,
visible?
yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
has given some words to the feelings and emotions.
yeah. And what do you understand by this? Seeing and looking at the picture, what do you get it? What is it all about?
It's all about our emotions.
Okay,
Peace.
okay. So
I
basically, you
will
know what these pictures are? These pictures are the crystallized form of water. So when I say a crystallized form of water, that means you take a bottle of water, you keep it into the fridge, in the freezer, and after some time, the water becomes the ice. Okay. Now you take out that ice and you see it under the microscope. So this is a crystallized form of water under which he has seen the molecular structure of the water, and this is what he found out. Okay. So the experiment says that what he took is different bowls of water. In those bowls, in the outer cover, he has written these words like eternal, thank you, I love you, truth, divine, angels, peace. He also written evil, the words like evil. So he has written these words in the water, yeah, I mean in the bowls of water, and he took all those bowls and he simply put it into the freezer. Okay, and let it freeze. When these balls were freezed, the water was freezed and it became the ice. Okay. Then he took it out and he took out and saw the molecular structure of the water. And this is what he found out. This is the actual picture of the crystallized form of water which he got. So, Jessica says being emotional sometimes is good for our health, means to express our emotions. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it is good because it adds, it acts as a therapeutic thing, right? But not always. You cannot stay in the emotional state forever, right? So you see the picture which is of I love you or the angels or the truth or the eternal. Okay. Or you see the picture of the fool. कुछ समझ आ रहा है? हम लोग कितने लूजली बोल देते हैं ना किसी को भी, यार एक गधा है, बोलते हैं कि नहीं? समझ नहीं पड़ता, खबर नहीं पड़ती है क्या? इन गुजराती कुछ भी व्हाट डज इट से, खबर नहीं पड़ती ना, कुछ ऐसा समथिंग.
हाँ, खबर नहीं पड़ती.
हाँ हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. Right? So just see the molecular structure of the water which says that you make me sick. See the evil. Okay. So this shows that the water is the blueprint of our reality. And every energy, every emotional energy has certain vibrations and it could change the physical structure of the water. Okay. Now I have a question for you. What is our body made up of? What is our body
What
made
is
up of?
made of water?
How much percent?
I guess 90% of that water and 10% is something forgot.
So exactly the science says that 70% of our body is water. Okay, now just
70.
imagine 70%, yeah. So just imagine the effect a human consciousness would have if these words are being uttered, not by others, but by your own self. So how many times have you said to yourself, oh my God, I'm not good at all? Okay, Jui, how many times
All the time.
since yesterday you have told yourself that I am stuck, I am stuck, I am stuck.
बहुत बोल रहे हो भाई, आज भी आपके सामने बोली नहीं, खुद
Now
के साथ भी वही बात तो चल रही है आज.
just imagine what is the effect that is having in your consciousness.
Yeah, true.
If you keep on saying this, you will vibrate at the same frequency and same frequencies will get attracted to you. Okay? Because in energy world, like energies get attracted. Okay. So if you keep on
Yes.
repeating and saying, I'm stuck, I'm not good, I'm stuck, I'm not good, business is not coming to me, money is not coming to me, you will vibrate at the same frequency, and same things will keep on having in your life, because your inner self reflects your outer self.
Yes.
Okay. So you will not attract any client, you will not get any money, you will keep on stuck, you will keep on stuck, you will keep on stuck. And that is where Ho'oponopono comes into play, where you are initially you are being proactive and you are changing your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions internally, and it will reflect outside. Okay. So this crystallized form
Yes.
of water has given a insight not only to Dr. Emoto but to the entire world, which came into realization that how any emotional vibrational frequency have the changes or the effect in our own system, in our own energy field, in our energy system and consciousness for that matter. Okay. So Ho'oponopono is also based on the similar science and similar knowledge. It says that anything that happens to you, that you perceive, know, believe, right? And the entire world where you live is your own creation. It is nobody else's creation. It is your own creation. So everything that happens to you is your responsibility, 100% of it without any exception. Okay. So if you are stuck, it
Yes.
is your responsibility. If your boss is not good, it is your responsibility. If your children are not good in studies, it is your responsibility, right? If there is war, if there is, if you are feeling bad, if you're not feeling happy inside, then it's your responsibility. If you're a good person, if you're happy inside, then it is your responsibility. Everything that happens is your own responsibility.
True.
Right? So without any exception, everything that happens is your own responsibility. Isn't that a very, very huge realization, Jessica and Jui?
Yes, definitely.
Great.
Ho'oponopono is itself to taking 100% responsibility on yourself, right?
Yes. Okay. So I'll give you certain other facts as well. Quantum physics suggests that, everything in the universe is made up of energy, and everything vibrates at different frequencies. Okay. So now imagine if you're feeling happy, just remember an incident into your life, and when you were very happy in your life, just remember that incident. How are you feeling? What is your inner state?
सुपर एकदम वो बोलते हैं ना एकदम बहुत अच्छी वाली एनर्जी खुश
एकदम ऐसा
खुश
लग रहा
खुश
है ना कि
एकदम
अरे अभी पार्टी करने जाते हैं, आई एंजॉय एंड दिस थिंग यू विल स्टार्ट वाइब्रेटिंग एट अ हायर frequency. Okay. So
यस यस
joy brings higher frequency, period. Okay.
यस
Now, suppose you are sad, you are not good, you are not feeling okay, and imagine money is not coming to you, and you want to purchase a Bentley car, and you are like, अभी तो मैं नहीं खरीद सकती. What will happen?
अरे बहुत सैड हो जाती हूँ मैं तो
है ना?
मेरे
Then
साथ ही ऐसा क्यों
you will
ये
not
वो बहुत सारे
depression. Jessica is also saying depression, dopamine.
एंजाइटी हाँ
Right, right. Yes, yes, of course. Yes, Rasika, right? So the joy has the highest frequency, vice versa. The sadness also has a frequency, but it is a lower kind of frequency. What will it do? It will do. It will just keep you depressed state. It will not make you feel happy. You will keep on, sleeping for the entire day. Have you seen that people who are in depression, they keep on sleeping. Whatever they're doing, they'll keep on doing the same things. If they are running, washing their hands underwater, they will keep on washing. Even if it is done, still they will keep on washing. If they are sleeping, then they will keep on sleeping for the entire day. Have you encountered certain people like that?
यस
Great. Yes. Okay. So the experiment which Dr. Masaru Emoto did on the water crystal demonstrates that your words, your intentions can change. If it can change the molecular structure of the water, our body being 70% of the water, it can also change the structure of your own being, your own emotions, and your consciousness. Okay. There is another institute, it is a Heart Math Research Institute, which says that positive emotions like love and gratitude can synchronize with the heart and brain, and it brings overall improvement in your whole well-being in all the aspects of your life. Okay, so there is a research which is done by this particular institute, and it says that the positive emotions, love and gratitude, can synchronize your brain and your heart. Okay. Now, this is Dr. Hewlin. He discovered the Ho'oponopono, which we are here today, we are discussing. Okay. So even though, you might feel that ये कैसे हो रहा है या ना, you are being anxious कि ये कैसे हो सकता है. Dr. Hewlin has actually done a very profound experiment with some patients. There is a story how Ho'oponopono has actually come into light. Would you like to hear that?
Yes.
Okay. So earlier, Ho'oponopono traditionally was a simple Hawaiian practice. Okay. In the Hawaiian, there was this lady, her name was Morna Simona. Okay. In earlier times, she
Hmm.
preached this particular therapy in the Hawaii, wherein the families used to sit together at the night and they used to resolve during the day, whatever has happened within their family, they used to sit and resolve among themselves. They don't harbor any negative energies among themselves, any negative grudges. They simply practice by saying that they are sorry, they acknowledge what has happened during the entire day, and they just seek forgiveness, they release their guilt, and they say to each other that they love each other. Okay. So in that particular country, in the Hawaiian, there was no family conflicts at all. Okay, even if inside the family the things were not getting resolved, there was this lady Morna, to whom these people used to go, and they used to sit together and she used to guide them to heal among themselves. Okay, so there was very much harmony within the family of the Hawaii. It was kind of a traditional practice. It was not known to the world. Okay, only after this Simona, when she left her body, one of her disciple was Dr. Hewlett, who overtook from her, and then what he did was, so Dr. Hewlett was he is basically a scientist, a psychiatrist. Okay, so he was appointed at one of the medically challenged hospital, clinically ill patients hospital. He was appointed there as a therapist. Okay, so everybody there, whoever was there in that particular, you can call it jail, because these people were also criminals. They were mentally ill. They were very, very violent. Okay, so when he was appointed there, all everybody used to think कि अभी एक और psychiatrist आ गया, अभी क्या कर लेगा? So many times, so many multiple psychiatrists have come and gone, and nobody was able to change these people. They are so violent. They used to beat inmates. They used to fight with their helpers, whoever nurse and doctors are there in that particular hospital. So even the staff used to fear to go to that particular hospital. Okay. So when he was appointed there, he had a very pleasing personality. He never used to speak much. But then what he did was, whenever he was asked what he is doing about the patients, he used to smile and go away. Nothing he used to do. And he simply used to sit in his office. So everybody was thinking, is he doing anything at all? Because in his entire tenure, he has never interacted with any of the patients. He has never been to the cell of any of the patient. He have never interacted. He didn't even know the names of the patient. Okay. But what they started seeing was, there was a sudden change of the behavior in these clinic ill patients. They started to becoming very calm and peaceful. They used to laugh, they used to enjoy, they used to talk to their inmates. The fights which was regularly happening, all those stopped. The sports section of that particular hospital was open. People used to play tennis and people used to play different games there. The board game started. Okay, slowly they used to see that these patients were getting cured, And within a year, all the patients were released from the hospital. And after some time, the mental hospital was closed down fully and no patients were there. Don't you think this is surprising?
Yes.
So what happened was Dr. Hewlin used to sit into his cabin and he simply used to read the files of the patient. Okay. Day by day, every day he used to see ki, what all incidents has happened into his life, into the lives of that particular patient. He used to go through their case studies and he used to see that, and he used to just energetically connect with those patients, and he used to tell that this is his responsibility. And now that this is, he started the healing, then he used to repeat these four magical phrases, which we will discuss later on. And slowly, slowly, the patients was getting cured. Okay. So much so कि mental hospital ही बंद हो गया. Okay.
Nice, yeah.
Right. So then the entire world came to know about this science, about Ho'oponopono, that this emotional vibrations has the effect on human body. And when we consciously try to change these emotions, it has a profound effect on the healing. It brings peace, it brings calmness, it brings relaxation, and it changes the structure of the being. Okay, like I said, in energy world, the similar energies gets attracted. Okay. So just imagine that if you are vibrating at a higher frequency, somewhere where you are having a lot, lot of clients, you are having a lot of income, then will you attract someone who is not eager to pay?
No,
Will you attract someone who will cheat you?
no. There was a time I was having that type of client, like 46,000 per month healing. Every month it was
Yeah, and just
getting
imagine कि आप उस समय which frequency you were there. You were there at the frequency that any clients who come to me will be willingly paying me 46,000 because I
पेन में,
deserve it.
हाँ। पर एक ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस भी हुआ मुझे कि किसी ने मुझे पे नहीं किया, एंड देन फाइट की, एंड बहुत बुरी फाइट हुई थी,
हम्म.
जस्ट बिकॉज आई आस्क फॉर पेमेंट।
हम्म.
तो उस दिन से थोड़ा मुझे वो जब वो बोलते हैं ना कि ट्रस्ट इश्यूज एंड एवरीथिंग, तो
हम्म.
तब से
So
मुझे
then
लग
you
रहा है कि अभी
started
मुझे
believing that you should not trust people because people don't pay, and you have gone into that vibration कि people don't pay, and people don't pay. That means now you will get people who will not pay.
या, और अभी यही हो रहा है, मतलब एवरीवन इज लाइक बहुत हाई रेट्स है, ये है वो है, बट
Exactly.
एज आई एम गिविंग यू द रिजल्ट्स, आई नो इट्स परफेक्ट।
लेकिन आपकी फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या है? व्हाट इज योर फ्रीक्वेंसी? वेयर आर यू वाइब्रेटिंग? यू आर स्टिल वाइब्रेटिंग एट दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी इवन दो
वाइब्रेटिंग,
you
यस।
have a consciousness of getting more money because you are giving value, but still you are vibrating where? You are vibrating at
सही
a
बात है।
frequency that people will not pay, people will not trust, because even I have got some people who tells me in
नहीं,
my earlier
हाँ,
master classes.
मैंने ट्रस्ट किया, तो मतलब मुझे धोखा ही मिलेगा, ये है फ्रीक्वेंसी, मतलब।
Exactly, exactly. So just imagine what kind of people you are attracting. Okay.
ट्रू।
And Risika saying with position and power, people mindset changes definitely. And people mindset does not only change with position and power, my dear. It also changes with your mindset. So the moment you change your mindset and you start vibrating at the position and the power, then your energy will also change. Do you know the story of Jim Carrey, how he became the Jim Carrey that he is? Do you know anyone?
नो।
You don't know. Okay, Rasika, what about you? Do you know Jim Carrey? Okay, so let me tell you, Jim Carrey was a very poor man. First of all, he was not the born actor. Okay, neither did he belong to any of the film actor industry, right? He was a very poor man. He was his parents were very poor. They were having financial difficulties in their life. Okay, but what he used to do every night, he used to go to the stadium. Okay, any of you have gone to the stadium? You have seen how the stairs are there in the stadium. It is not at the one line, it is like this, the steps, it is like that. Okay. So he used to stand at the highest steps. Okay. He used to imagine that he's holding a mic in his hand, and this stadium is full of people, and he is just interacting. He's giving speech, and he is, saying that he's thankful for where he has achieved in such a highest level. And he's thankful for the love and support of the people every day, every night. He used to do that. So, Risika, this answers your questions that with position and power people mindset changes. It is not that with the change in the mindset people changes their position and power. I want you to correct that. Okay, because Jim Carrey had the mindset of being a go-getter, of being, at the highest position. When he has that, when he was at that authoritative position, he actually changed his mindset that he is at the authority. He has deserved whatever he wanted. He has got whatever he wanted, and due to that, he changed his, entire energy, which brought him position, power, and money. Not only position and power and money. He attracted the opportunities of being an actor. He went there, he got selected, and whatever it took for him to, all those, you can understand. And not only Jim Carrey, have you heard the, I'm forgetting the name, but there is this lady who is the CEO of Pepsi. I'm forgetting the name. It's simply, I mean, it's not, what is the name of the CEO of Pepsi? Okay, this is the same story of that lady also. What they used to do, do you know? Do you know the story of Pepsi? Any of you?
No.
No. Okay. So basically, the CEO of Pepsi is also a lady, and that lady was also came from a very poor family, and from the middle class family. They also had a lot of problems financially and everything. Okay, but her mother, she told her story that what her mother did when they sat for dinner every day, she used to give certain topic to her children. The CEO of the Pepsi was one of her children. She used to give certain topic, and she used to say that you stand up and give speech on this, as if you are addressing to your employees, as if you are addressing to your people who are under you, working under you. So every day they used to, at the dinner, they used to stand up, and she used to, give speech. And that is how she changed her mindset, that she is a leader, and there is everybody else would follow her, her instruction. There will be a lot of employees under her, and she will be the at the top position, and that is how she materialized what she wanted in her life. Okay, so I heard one of her interview where she revealed this, and she said that the credit for where I am goes to my mother, because she instilled that belief in me that I can be at the position and power, and that changed my mindset. And I today I'm the CEO of Pepsi company. Okay, so does this stories have certain bulb on for you? Great. Yes, Rasika. Great. Okay. So always believe that you can always be at the right energy, and that is how you'll be able to manifest things into your life. Okay. Just a minute. Right. So now let's understand. We have already discussed about the origins of Ho'oponopono and the modern adaptations. So we have already discussed about Dr. Hewlin. There is another gentleman who's Joe Vitale. He has also, now Dr. Hewlin is not anymore with us. He has already left his body. So Dr. Joy Vitale is right now who's there, and he is taking this Ho'oponopono from Dr. Hewlin, and he is now spreading. Both of them had co-authored one of the book which is called Zero Limits. If you get hold of that book, then please read that book. I will also send it to you. I have the soft copy of it, so I'll send it to you in the group. Just join the group and I'll send it to you. Tomorrow we will discuss the concept of zero limit, the zero state where you have no memories, no identity, and you can change, you can work on 100% responsibility, and you can change your own reality. So tomorrow we will, discuss in detail about that particular thing, which will give you a new realization. But for now, you just understand that these principles of Ho'oponopono is not based on any kind of, devotional thing, but these are backed by proper scientific phenomenon. Okay. And we have already discussed about the mentally criminals, who has got healed by Dr. Hewlett, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you know what the word Ho'oponopono means? It's already mentioned there.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness.
Against
Forgiveness.
Against. Okay. No. The word ho means to make and pono means right. So, it can be translated into to make
To
things
make it
right,
right.
to make it right. That is what Ho'oponopono actually means. The word itself means to make it right, to make it correct. You know, that is why traditionally it was used to resolve the family conflicts and communities. But when Dr. Hewlett and Joe Vitale has adapted this therapy, they have changed it into a powerful tool into the personal healing and transformation. So it basically has the power to heal not only your own self, not only the physical being, but the emotional, mental, psychological, financials. So bring it anything, it can change each and everything. And not only you can work with Ho'oponopono on your own self, but you can also work for the community at large, because Dr. Hewlett has already set an example that he has healed so many criminal patients without even talking to them, without doing, speaking to them. He has healed all of them. So what effect can you do to the world when you practice this particular modality, not for your own self, but also for the people around you? Okay. So even if you are not looking to become a healer or taking a professional career or path towards the healing journey, still you can do a lot of benefit to your own family members, for that matter. Okay, including your own self. So that has a very, very powerful and profound effect of Ho'oponopono on a physical being, right? Because, and it is also said that it brings miraculous healing. Okay. It is based on the principles to clear your subconscious programs. So ये जो subconscious programs है ना, वो कभी भी कहीं पे भी आ सकता है. It can come only with the experience. जैसे जूही ने बताया already. Just now Jui said कि वो एक experience हुआ था, due to which now she has certain trust issues with the already, certain people. So that is the subconscious program which is set into her mind.
Yes.
Okay. So once you are aware कि ये वाला problem है, and then when you consciously go to that subconscious problem and you consciously go to that state of zero, which we will discuss tomorrow, you will be able to change it. You will be able to experience the peace and possibility there, and you will be able to change and transform it. Right? Now, what do you see here? Tell me. What do you see in this picture? I
Girl.
want both of your answers.
Girl is looking at us and so many books around her.
Okay.
First time seeing girl in there.
Okay. You're seeing the girl. Okay. What about you, Risika? What are you seeing here? Risika says a girl is reading a book and thinking something else in her mind. Okay. Ju is seeing a girl and the books are around her. And Risika is seeing a girl and girl is reading the book. Okay. Now, the same picture, both of you have interpreted different. Yes, no?
Yes. Yes, yes.
So this is a reality check. We see life through thousands of unconscious filters. Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody and everything that we see is experience of our own mind. It is not someone else's. What we feel, what we hear, what we feel, our own inner experiences. It is not someone else's. Okay. Everything around you requires your participation. Everything around you requires your own responsibility. You are solely responsible for what you think, what you feel. And like I said, your inner world would create your outer world. Okay. So as you can see in this particular picture, the girl is there. Juhi said that girl है हमारी तरफ देख रही है, books चारों तरफ है. And Risika says कि girl is reading the book. In my other master classes also, some people said that this is a very innocent girl. She's lucky to, go to school. Just imagine, how people interpret things. She is lucky to even read. So do you understand why these different statements for the same picture? Because that is the energy where you are vibrating on.
Yes.
Now just imagine yourself and just imagine this girl. Are you, yes or no, are you in the same state or not?
Yes.
Exactly. So that is my point. Okay. Your inner state will always reflect your outer world. And the moment that consciously you will change your own inner state, your outer world will change and you will see profound shift and changes in your own reality. Okay. That is the philosophy of Ho'oponopono, taking 100% responsibility. Everything that you experience is the reflection of your inner world. Okay. Now let's understand what is 100% responsibility first. Uh, what do you know about taking responsibility?
जो भी हो रहा है मेरी वजह से हो रहा है, सिंपल.
Okay. What else?
Whatever I am facing, everything is because of me.
Okay. So does this bring you uh, to a state or to an energy which says that I am responsible for everything?
Yes.
But that's not correct.
अभी भी कभी कभी, यस, कभी कभी हम लोग एक्सेप्ट भी नहीं कर पाते.
हम्म. जैसे कि
हम्म. कोई बोलता है कि तेरी वजह से मैं, मतलब कभी कभी होता है ना कि मैं अभी, मम्मी ये बोलेगी कि तेरी वजह से ही तू ये जो भुगत रही है, ठीक है, मतलब
हम्म.
फाइनेंसिस का.
हम्म.
वो मेरे से कभी कभी एक्सेप्ट नहीं होता कि नहीं, मेरी इसमें क्या गलती है.
हाँ हाँ. Okay. Okay. So that is about, how people is having judgment on you and then you are negating because you think that you are, whatever you are doing is right. Okay. But what
यस.
what if you, if you come to, if somebody is telling you that you are not no good and this is your own responsibility, you whatever you are getting is because you have done something and you start getting into that guilt कि हाँ ये मेरी वजह से ही हुआ है. So that does not
ये
mean that
कभी कभी
I,
होता है.
yes, because you are going into shoes of I am responsible and not taking 100% responsibilities. These are two different things.
यस. ट्रू.
Okay. Risika says, as a woman, we are responsible for many things. Yes, I would not say that you are responsible for many things. You have, it is said that you are entrusted with these responsibilities, not responsible. Okay, so there are different difference in the language. Even the words that we speak has the vibrational frequency. You have already seen that before in the Dr. Emoto's experiment, right? Even the words that we see have certain frequency and responsibility. So if you was thinking कि ये मेरी वजह से हुआ है या फिर I am responsible for it, then you will go into the state of guilt. Getting me?
यस.
And I don't want you to be in the state of guilt because 100% responsibility means that you are just partnering with whatever is happening. You are partnering with that particular incident experience in your life. And then you are taking 100% responsibility to remove the guilt and move forward and go ahead in life and to change the situations. Okay. So it emphasizes on taking the responsibility for every action, for every reaction, for not only for your own self, but also for the others. Okay.
यस.
So everything that you see, hear, taste, touch, feel, or experience For that, you are taking 100% responsibility, and now you are releasing that guilt, that fear, that sadness, that any negative feeling which is associated with it. You are releasing it so that you move forward and go ahead in life, and not vibrate at the lower frequency, but vibrate at the higher frequency. So in Ho'oponopono, we recognize that we are the co-creators of our reality. So every thought we think, every word we speak, every action that we take has a ripple effect on our inner world and our outer world and the world around us. And by acknowledging your experiences in shaping this reality, you reclaim your power to heal and transform. Okay. So it focuses on inner healing through taking 100% responsibility for everything that is happening in your life, not as a way of guilt, but releasing the guilt. Got the difference?
Yes.
Okay. So from now on, don't give in when people will say that, this, Joy, ye, Risika, ye. I mean, if people will say that this is because of you, don't take in or don't give in into that data. Okay. Simply say that, okay, maybe I take the 100% responsibility for this situation. Now I'm able to, just move forward. Okay.
Yes.
Return to the state zero, clear all the memories that is associated with this particular thing. And once you clear all the memories associated, all the experiences which is associated with this particular thing, you change and transform your life. Okay. So these are the 4 magical key phrases of Ho'oponopono. First, I am sorry. Yeah. First, I am sorry. It acknowledges the responsibility. Please forgive me, releasing the guilt. Thank you. You trust the divinity. And I love you. You transmute the energy. Okay. So the energy of love is the energy of transmutation. Okay. Do you know that none of the energies can be removed or released? Do you know that?
Yes.
Okay, she knows. Jessica don't know. So जब if you go to someone and they say कि मैं आपकी energy हटा रही हूँ, all negative energies remove कर रही हूँ, this that, all just think that these are all false. Nobody can remove any energy. Energy will be there. It is there at every time. You can only transmute. You can only change the frequency of the energy, but you cannot remove it. Okay. So at the negative energy, if you are vibrating, this negative energy can be consciously changed and transmuted to a higher vibrational form of energy, but it cannot be released. It cannot be removed, so to say. So anyone, any healer है, ये वो जो भी आपको बोल रहे हैं कि रिलीज कर दूंगा, ये सब सब गलत है. You can only transmute your energy. Energy cannot be released. Energy कहीं नहीं जाता है, वो यहीं पे रहता है.
Yes.
Okay. So don't get into that gimmick when people say कि मैं आपकी healing कर दूंगा, I'll remove your energy. It is not that. Energy can only be transformed from a lower frequency to a higher frequency.
Yes.
Okay. So these is the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono, which says, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And it is magical phrases. Pura Ho'oponopono is only based on these 4 principles. Now you'll say कि अभी तो ये 4 ही, अब तो हम पढ़ लिए, अब 2 दिन और क्यों आए हैं? So basically, how you apply it into your life to change things is how you'll be able to, is why you should come tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Okay. It is very simple to practice, but it has a very profound effect. So would you like to experience?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Right. You would like to experience the Ho'oponopono?
Yes.
Okay. So Juhi, Risika has not done Ho'oponopono, right? Risika, earlier? Earlier you have not done Ho'oponopono? Okay. So, Joey has somewhere experienced the magic of Ho'oponopono earlier. I would like to know that have you done this practice consciously or unconsciously? What is it? When I say conscious,
Consciously, of course.
mm-hmm.
मैंने एक्चुअली क्या हुआ था कि somewhere some payments were not releasing. So whatever in me that has created this situation, and I'm taking 100% responsibility for it and make it at zero state. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Just 10 minutes and next day I got my payment.
Wow, magical, magical.
तो मैं
That's
वही बोल रही हूँ ना कि मैं इस मेडिकल स्टेट में से यहाँ पे आ गई।
कोई बात नहीं, हम वापस आपको उस मैजिकल स्टेट में ले जाएंगे।
जाना ही है।
ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट। ओके, सो लेट्स एक्सपीरियंस एक छोटा सा हम एक्सपेरिमेंट करेंगे एंड वी विल जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस द इफेक्ट ऑफ होपनोपोनो बिकॉज Asika is not done, and before the end of the session we will do one great session of hoponopono. You'll simply love it, right? So for this, just simply be aware of that one emotion which is holding you back. Be aware of that one emotion which is holding you back. It can be anything: feeling of sadness, feeling of betrayal, feeling of resentment, anger, any emotion which is holding you back, which if would not be there, you would be at some other level. Just think of any emotion which has caused pain or discomfort or anything.
So कुछ नहीं मतलब money is not showing up. That means denial, I guess, right?
Not receiving is also an
Not
emotion.
receiving. Yeah, I was about to say
Okay,
yes. Not receiving.
great, great. And Risika, what about you? Are you aware of that one emotion which is holding you back in your journey, in holding you back for the change and positivity that you are looking for? Past trauma. Okay. So just be aware of these two emotions which you have already listed, past trauma, and for Jui, it is not receiving. Okay. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Bring your mind to an experience where you have actually experienced this particular state, the state of any trauma, the state of anywhere where you have not received what you were supposed to receive. Inhale slowly and exhale. Just be in that particular position. Take yourself back into that situation, into that experience with each breath. And imagine that there is golden light around you. With each breath, inhale slowly and exhale. Inhale slowly and exhale. With each breath, this golden light is becoming more profound, is becoming more energetic, and it is fully filling your heart with love. As it touches your heart, a small pink light emits. It passes through your hands. Slowly removing this past trauma or the experience of not receiving. Exhale. As you exhale, this light is becoming more bigger and more stronger. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This light represents the love and the healing. Now think of this situation, slowly filling this with pink and golden light, and silently, with utmost intention and sincerity, repeat, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Feel the energy of these words. It is dissolving any traumas, any experiences, any negativity. Stay in this space for few moments and keep on repeating into your mind. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Send love to that experience into your life. This pink and golden light. Send that. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. A sense of peace and release washes over you, softening your hearts and lifting your spirit. Allow yourself to release any lingering resentment and grievances in this situation. Make room for love, healing, and transformation. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. And slowly you can open your eyes with a smile. What is the intensity of that emotion? Do you still feel that strong?
या मतलब जब कर रही थी तब हैवी था और धीरे धीरे इट गॉट्स नाइस.
Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. So you see, if consciously we do this practice for even 5 minutes, how profound change we can bring into our being. So whenever now, the only music, the background music that you hear into your mind should be, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you from now on. So whenever you feel into that state that you are going down from, uh, you know, from 10 to 0, whenever you feel that you are going down into your state, 10 being the highest frequency and 0 being the lowest frequency, if you feel somewhere you're falling down from 10 to 9, 8, 7, immediately start doing this practice immediately and change your state and go back to 10. Okay. Consciously, you do this for 21 days. It is said that if you do anything for 21 days, it becomes a habit and it will never change. You will never stop doing that. Okay. So, that is what I want you to do from now on. Whenever you just fall below your desired state, just rise again and do that. Okay. Risika also says, yeah, relaxed. Okay, great. Thank you. So I also want you to, acknowledge one small role of divinity here when we practice Ho'oponopono. So Ho'oponopono, if even if you keep on doing it mechanically, it will bring the result. But if you do it with association with the divine, whatever you call God, universe, the highest power or highest energy or whatever it is, then it will bring even more change and the shift. Okay. So acknowledge the role of the divinity because the healing is, you are not doing the healing. The healing is being done by the highest energy, the highest power, whatever you call it. Okay. So that is also the spiritual foundation of Ho'oponopono. It says that it takes you to a state where you are not vibrating at the lower level, at the earthly level. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, at a higher level. And that is also a spiritual foundation of Ho'oponopono. And when you surrender totally, when you trust this process totally, is where you actually start to change yourself. Okay. You start to release your ego desires, ego driven desires, and you allow to, you are completely surrendered to the divine to guide you through the process. And that is where you are moving from fear and resistance to peace and acceptance. What happens is, जब भी हम कुछ नया चीज करते हैं, what is the first thing that you experience? Tell me. What is the first thing that you experience when you do certain anything which is new? Anything which is new, what is it that you experience? Great. Thanks, Jessica. Yes, find more interesting. Okay. What about you? What do you experience the
एक्साइटमेंट
first thing?
एक्साइट
Okay.
एक्साइटमेंट होता
So
है
that's
मुझे तो
great,
नया
because most
सीखने
of
का.
the time I have heard people saying me fear, fear, because वो क्या होता है, people are not adaptable to changes.
या
People are not adaptable to changes. Okay, demonetization आया तो क्या आया? Anger आया. Was it accepted freely? No, it wasn't. So there are so many changes which are being forced upon. स्कूल में चेंज होते ही टीचर्स भी चेंज होती थी तो भी गुस्सा आ जाता था, अरे वो क्यों चली गई, वो तो अच्छी टीचर थी.
हाँ.
So you would never accept. So even if you are, like Rasika is saying that find more interesting, you are saying that you are accepting it with joy. But there are not more many. If you are doing that, then that's great. That's really good. But not many people do that. Any changes is accepted through fear and resistance. That is the initial state or emotion that people be in when they are into this emotion. Okay. So when you include divinity into your practice of Ho'oponopono, you move from fear and resistance to peace and acceptance. Because यहाँ पे फिर 21 days practice करना आपके लिए, if I say you will start for first 7 days and if you don't find any change, तो फिर क्या आ जाएगा वहां पे resistance, अरे कुछ तो नहीं हो रहा. आजकल
ह्यूमन
सब कुछ
नेचर है
इंस्टेंट
ये तो.
नूडल्स में चाहिए ना. एवरीथिंग रिक्वायर्स
हाँ.
दैट
यस.
इंस्टेंट नूडल्स,
यस.
राइट. इंस्टेंट नूडल की तरह चाहिए, 2 मिनट में मैगी बन के तैयार. सो फिर वो 7 days, फिर उसके बाद 7 से नेक्स्ट 14 days तक जर्नी कभी हो ही नहीं पाता है, बिकॉज व्हाट हैपेंस, रेजिस्टेंस आ जाता है, नहीं करना है. एंड दैट इज
बिल्कुल.
वाई इवन आफ्टर 10 people registering here, only you two are present. Okay, the registration was 10 people and not yesterday 10 people have signed, they have signed it for this entire week. Throughout the week 10 people have joined, but they are not coming here. Why? Because they fear the change and they get resistance from inner self. So only people who accept the change, when they start expecting and accepting the change, only then they will be brought into the area where changes would occur and transformation would occur. Okay. And there was one person from this for this workshop who has registered for the last workshop. So earlier, 2 times earlier, also they have registered and still not able to join it. So that's the kind of resistance
ओ.
which occur. That's the kind of resistance that occur, the fear that occurs when people think of changes and transformation. Okay. So bring Ho'oponopono to you as a daily practice. It is not big, it is very small. It have life changing moments even with 5 minutes of daily practice. So you can practice anytime during the day. कुछ भी ऐसा rule set नहीं है that you have to practice when you wake up in the morning or you cannot practice at the night. Generally, I have such a busy schedule that I always practice it during the night. When I go to sleep, at the time of sleeping, I practice my Ho'oponopono. That's when I do my Ho'oponopono. Not at the, because my schedule is super busy, super busy. I don't have even time, during the day. So that is where I have taken time out during the night when I go to bed. That's when I practice. So it is, it's not that there is no structured thing that you have to do it at this particular time only, at this position only. कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं है. It is just a tool. Practice is every day. That is the key to success. Practice every day, maintain peace, clarity, and balance. That is the key. Practice every day. Don't forget it. Okay. The 4 phrases: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. It can be applied in any of the situations, whether big or small, anything. If we talk about HRCM, what is HRCM? It is your health, career, relationship, and finances, or money. Okay. So for relationship, it can be for healing conflicts and improving connections. So slowly, during the next 2 days, when we go, we will, delve deeper that how you go into changing the relationships, the finances. So when we talk about the finances, it is all about the limiting beliefs. Once you start to remove your limiting beliefs, then you start to attract the abundances. The health, you clear the emotional blocks. That's where you resolve the physical issues. You won't believe I've been able to reduce my weight through Ho'oponopono. Okay,
Oh,
no dieting, nothing, no dieting, no exercise, nothing at all.
मुझे
Okay.
तो गेन करना है.
Gain through Ho'oponopono doesn't matter. Yes, Rizika, seriously, I've been able to reduce my weight. My chubby chicks have gone down. Okay. And career, definitely, if you have any self doubt about your career and if opportunities are not coming to your way, then definitely you can apply Ho'oponopono in career also. It should be the constant background music into your mind, not the monkey thoughts. Monkey thoughts जो है वो temporary के लिए ठीक है, कभी आए ठीक है, but still immediately replace your monkey thoughts with this background music of I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'll tell you one more interesting thing. It takes me 20 minutes. Now I've shifted my home. So coming to the office, the time taken during the morning is 20 minutes and during the evening it is 30 minutes. So for that 20 and 30 minutes, again, this is the constant music which plays into my mind. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Okay, so not only during while sleeping I do Ho'oponopono, but I also do it during the traveling time. So I'm just giving you an idea. If you have certain, things like that, if you're traveling, then also make it a constant music and you will see the changes in your life, not only in big things, but also in small things, or not only in small things, but also in big things, big areas of your life.
Yes.
Okay, it will clear your filters. It will open open yourself to more opportunities and possibilities into your life. Everything that you desire, that will begin to change. You will see tangible benefits around you, and the activity for you would be that you repeat for tomorrow before you come to the workshop tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Repeat these four phrases: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, as many times as you can today, as well as tomorrow till 5 p.m. Would you do that?
Yes.
What about you, Risika? Will you do that? Yes, do it. Just do it, and you will see the change. And tomorrow, definitely, I will love to hear your changes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, great. So this is the final small meditation that I would like to do. It is, you can call it a meditation, or you can do call it a practice for Ho'oponopono. So it says that write down 5 names to with whom you want to improve your relationship. So even if you don't know 5, you can just bring that one person, one name with whom you want to improve your relationship, and we will do a small exercise, a 5-minute exercise, which will actually heal and change your relationship with this particular person. Just let me know when you are ready.
Ready.
Just think about one person in your life with whom you want to change your relationship. Risika, you are ready? You have in your awareness? Okay, great. Close your eyes. Just let me know if you are able to hear the music. Are you able to hear any music?
No.
No?
Yes.
Now you're able to hear?
Yes.
Okay, great. If you want to drink any water, then drink because I want you to stay hydrated. Is it too loud, the music? Is it too loud or is it okay?
No, perfect, perfect.
Okay, fine. So let's start. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly and exhale slowly. One more time, inhale slowly and exhale slowly. One more time, now inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now relax and concentrate. Bring into your awareness the person you want to forgive. Visualize his or her face in front of you. Bring them into your awareness. If you cannot visualize, simply call out his or her name 3 times and you'll be able to see the person in front of you. Inhale slowly and exhale. This could be someone from your past or present who has caused you pain or any negative emotion. These emotions can include any of anger, hurt, resentment, betrayal, cheating, whatever it is for you. Just remember and associate this emotion with this person. Take your time, acknowledge each emotion fully. Take a moment and reflect on your own situation. Consider how your thoughts or actions or reactions may have contributed to the situation. Inhale slowly and exhale. Just imagine yourself playing that small part while experiencing this emotion. Take 100% responsibility for your part in this situation without blaming yourself or the other person. Now simply look into the eyes of that person and repeat silently with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Be aware of your heart. Imagine pink energy is coming out of your heart and it is going inside the heart of that other person. Direct this energy towards that person you want to forgive and release the negative emotion from. With utmost sincerity and compassion, repeat with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Visualize the person standing in front of you. Imagine white light of forgiveness is surrounding both of you and healing you. This light is washing away any negative emotions, replacing them with love and compassion and understanding. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Allow yourself to release any negative attachments to the negative emotion associated with this person. Let go of the hurt you have been carrying and completely trust the healing process of forgiveness. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. As you do this, you can see the face of the other person is smiling at you and you are smiling back. All the pain associated with this person is now released, transmuted into love and forgiveness. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Just express your gratitude and say, thank you. Look into the eyes of that other person and say, thank you for the forgiveness and the opportunity to heal and release. Thank you for forgiving me, and I also forgive you. Thank you for being in this process of change and transformation. And as you say this, you can see there is a lightning in the face of the other person and smiling back at you. You are smiling back. And the pain associated with this has now transmuted into love and understanding and compassion. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, as you say these words, you will slowly see the other person is disappearing from your eyes. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Find yourself alone into your present moment wherever you are. Slowly inhale. Inhale the sense of gratitude and thankfulness to the universe for supporting you in this healing journey. Inhale to yourself for showing the courage and accepting this change and transformation within yourself. Inhale slowly and exhale. Inhale slowly and exhale. And whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes with a smile.
Very nice.
Great. Are you feeling the same intensity of negative emotion with that particular person?
No.
You are feeling the lightness.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Cool. Okay. So just see that consciously, if you practice this for even 5 minutes, how sudden change in the energy that you experience. Okay. So that's it for today. I'm sure you have loved this journey. It is just the beginning. It is not the end. It is just the beginning of the transmutation. And the task for you for today would be that repeat as many times as you can the Ho'oponopono till we meet tomorrow again at the same time at 5 p.m. Yes, Jui, you are mute.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining and see you again tomorrow. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Risika. You have joined the group, I guess. Okay, cool. I will just approve your presence. So again, we meet tomorrow and see you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.